Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. How is everybody doing this morning? Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Ricky can't stay. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, thank you, Ricky. T-Bone. Hey, T-Bone. Fisher Manifesto. Geek Boy. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Greg. 3G. Deborah Diddy. Good morning. Darlene's Fish Tanks. Hey, Darlene. And everybody will filter in as they do. One in there. There we go. All right. Links posted. Okay, well, I know I posted the link. Where did it go? Okay, Bruiser, CB, good morning. Why is it doing that? Okay, I put the glasses on. I took them back off because of the glare, but I can't find where it's putting the link in chat on Facebook, on YouTube, so I can pin it. It's not. Okay, I'm going to do it right here, right after T-Bones, right after Bruiser saying hi to Ricky. Okay. Hey, y'all quit now. Get out from underneath my desk. Get out from underneath my desk, Dana. Oh, maybe because I'm in Top Chat? Nope. All right, then we'll do it this way. Posted it that way. More than one way to skin a cat. But the little dots on the side of the thing is not working this morning. Well, the link is in chat, you guys, but I can't pin it. That's strange. It's very strange. Strange things are happening this morning. Good morning, Miss Lori. Miss Lori, do you know anything about the little dots on the right side not working this morning on YouTube? I seem to not be able to pin. Well, I can't pin. I can't mod. I can't kick somebody out or block. I can't do anything on YouTube side. Oh, Deborah, girl. Oh, yes. Look, I had to tell y'all what happened. So last night, before the stream, let me see if I can't turn so that glare's not on my eyes. Nope, it's just going to be, I'll do it. I'll go back and forth. How about that? Because that drives me crazy. It usually doesn't take me that many times to pin it. I just go to the thing and pin it. I've never had any problems with it. Geek Boy, I had to go put it in on YouTube. It's not letting me pin it. Let me see if I can post it again on YouTube side. Now it'll let me pin it that way. Okay. Message pinned. All right. There we go. Okay. Now it should be there. It's there because Dennis is here. Hey, Dennis.
Hello.
Hey, guys. Hey, you're right up underneath the mic, guys. Move.
Oh, yeah, these sound good.
They do. Yeah. They, you know, they're going to get going this morning. Every morning they're going to do it. Right up underneath the mic.
Yeah, they're getting a hold of your coffee.
Yeah. And then when I moved the mic, it wouldn't matter if I moved the mic. They'd move to where up under the mic would be. But, oh, my God, you guys, last night, before my stream, I was working on moving some tanks around and getting some tanks.
And you dropped one.
But well, I didn't drop the tank. But I did drop a 5-gallon bucket of water.
How full?
Carpets.
Was it full? Half full?
No, it was full.
See, that's where that python comes in handy.
And then I did it again. I did it 3 times last night. Not 5 gallons each time. The first time was 5 gallons. The second time, the little battery operated thing that I set inside the tank, that I flip a switch and it sucks water out of the tank.
Yeah, the sucker router.
The sucker router. That's right. The sucker router. Got that. Yep. The hose popped off of it.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the water
straight
was
up in the air.
Spraying down the floor. And I didn't know it because I had got it going to run to the kitchen for something, and then I was coming right back, but it was enough.
Oh God!
There, and then
I bet
the third time,
your husband like that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't tell him.
No, yeah, you get the shot back out.
Tell him until he found out this morning when he came by and was, I don't know why. He was probably wanting to know why the fan was going.
Oh, you didn't suck it up?
I did suck it up with the shop vac as much as I could, but I mean it's carpet, so. Oh
yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I let the I usually keep the air vent closed in here, the air conditioner vent shut off in here, and I opened it up and I got the fan going so that I don't have any mold grow. And
what you need is heat and fan.
If I did heat though, it would be too moist, and I'm scared I would get cold.
No, it would go away. You just have a window open. You heat the room and let it evaporate and go all the way. But then you'd be sweating your little butt off too.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. You turn the heat up, turn the fan on, blow it up on the soaked area.
Well, then I am gonna cut this vent back off. Get Lena, honey. It's not a blanket for you to lay on.
Sure it is.
There's a blanket underneath my chair for her to lay on.
No, she likes that big green blanket. She likes the green blanket better.
Yeah. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Get out from back here. Get back out from that. Back up. Yeah, I know. Get mad at me. Whatever. You're not coming back there. How about that? Yeah. I know. No, ma'am. Girl, you.
What? That side's falling down now.
Yeah, she's rotten this morning. Rotten.
You need to pull down one like Terry's got.
Yeah, I had a bad night, Ricky. yeah, it just like, and it all had to do with water. It was
that'll make a bad night. Yeah.
it just, I was getting things that I've been needing to get done, like move this tank here, pull the, get the substrate out of this one, move these fish over here, get these outside, and so I was on a roll. I was getting all that done. Then it was time to stop to go jump in the shower to get ready for the stream, and boom, went the 5-gallon bucket. So it took me an hour to get. First we threw towels down, then we did the shop vac, then we put the fan on it. So then I'm in a tizzy because I'm running, trying to get, showered and everything. And then I was mad because I didn't get to do my hair.
Oh, the wet look is fine.
And then it was just one thing after another. And then after the stream, I tried to come up on Chubbs, but I tried to come up, and then he didn't see me for a while. But then my internet crashed. And I don't think it's my internet, like the system itself. I think it's my computer. My computer goes through these disconnection processes or something. And and it just decided to do one at that time. And so I wasn't able to come up on Chubbs last night when he
it was on a tugboat.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a mess. And because I know Amy was looking for me.
Yeah.
I wish I'll get a hold of her through Facebook. But hey Bob, hey Patrick.
Hey Bob. Hello, Dee.
I keep a carpet cleaner ready. That's what I was thinking, Deborah. That
it'll suck more. Suck a lot stronger. Yeah. Shop vac can only do so much, but carpet cleaner, that sucks a lot more, and then it'll clean your carpet too.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to prevent, Deborah, is husband being overfished. And then, of course, he wasn't home, and I'm sitting there saying, he just needs to hurry up and move me outside to the other room. But it's not that simple. We have to get everything moved from outside.
It's simple. It's just going to take time.
And that's what we don't have right now.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh, you guys, I heard this morning there's a damn hurricane headed towards Florida during Aquashella.
Maybe it'll take a right turn and go up the coast instead.
Don't think so. It's supposed to either go in and then curl back right onto Florida.
On the panhandle.
No, it's supposed to come into the Gulf and go up Florida, or come in, cross over it, and make a hook and come right back. Or go on up in and then come into Louisiana. So it's either Florida or Louisiana. Wherever I'm at or going.
Yeah, depending on which side of the, New Mexico or go from the Atlantic side. But go around and come up. Yeah, you're right there in that lovely area of tornadoes and cyclones. And no, I have cyclones. You have tornadoes. Yeah. We have cyclones over here.
Oh.
Well, it's the same damn thing.
Cyclones are water, though, right? Over water?
No, there's still wind.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the same thing. Because anything that comes out of the tropics, like from Japan and stuff, there's a cyclone or whatever. Yeah.
Is that a mistype, or did you really say that, Geek Boy?
Oh, the first word?
Yeah.
Holando?
Yeah.
I don't think it was a typo.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Too many letters for, the H-O.
Yeah. It's right in the middle of the petri dish. Cyclone is essentially a hurricane that spins the other way. What? How does it spin the other way?
Oh, no, we have tropical storms. Excuse me. cyclones and stuff are, I think, in Australia.
Yeah, they're on the other side of the world, so they spin the other way.
Yeah. We have tropical storms. Yeah, because to us, we got Hawaii, Japan. We got all the Asian countries. But granted, what, a few thousand miles between here and us.
Huh.
You either get them out of the north from Alaska, or you get them up in the south.
Ricky, hurricanes are fun to be outside with the wind. But when you're going on vacation, I don't want to be driving into a hurricane. It's just not. And I don't want to be going in and out of hotels wet and then I picked the hotel for the kids to be able to swim. So it's just.
Yeah, really.
It's getting kind of to that point of, okay, well, do I freaking cancel? Or do we go on and go?
Well, you get to the time you get into the Florida border, before you cross over, they go, nah, turn around.
Yeah, but then I've got, right now I can still cancel my hotel for, I think only what it would cost for one night stay.
The thing is, have they even canceled the Aquatic yet? Or is it just, still, for
would they even cancel it? Would they just have it anyway?
Come at your own risk.
Yeah, come at your own risk.
That's hard to say.
I don't know. I don't know what they would do. And you can't get a hold of anybody.
No, you just get emails and that's all.
Yeah, you can't. There is nobody on the end of a phone. And that's another thing, are they going to rain check the tickets or do they give the money back? They ain't going to give you the money back on the tickets.
Or, reschedule the event, for another day. Something, It's hard to say.
And I know it sucks because then we couldn't use the Aquashella for Orlando for the ones in Dallas because they're different.
Yeah, different venue. Well,
Bob, what? Can't is a word.
But that ain't the way you spell it, though.
What?
I said that's not the way you spell can't.
C-O. Is he making fun of the way I talk?
No, you don't have the draw because you have it, pretty mellow. When you want to, you can just turn it on.
Yeah. That's
you don't have
southern
the draw. You don't have the draw until you go somewhere else. Well, you got a southern draw there, ma'am.
Yeah. Darn, I was hoping for the Southern Belle.
No, sir, I ain't wearing no damn hoop dress.
I want to. Although it would make you feel like you weren't wearing anything.
Oh, yeah, you get the hoop dress, then you get the
your body.
panty loose.
Yeah.
You had the long underwear type thing, the women wore. Then they had the hoop dress, 14 layers of whatever it was.
Yeah. Patrick.
No wonder the South lost. It took so long for the women to get dressed.
She told. That's funny, Bob. Well, tell her I said, hey.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
That's right. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeehaw.
Yeah, it's way too far out to cancel, but I mean, you say that, but it's only 10 days away.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10 days for me to leave,
Yeah.
It's the 12th and 13th, but it's 10 days till I roll out of Louisiana.
Yeah. So technically, you got 13 days.
Yeah.
So you leave in 10.
I may talk to Ed. I'll give Ed a text when he wakes up in a little while and see what they think. Because they'll be doing the same thing. They're driving into it. So We were gonna fly. We really actually. I threw around the idea of flying.
Why?
Because it's cheap, like really cheap. It's like $85 round trip.
Yeah, cheaper than fuel. Yeah,
it's cheaper than fuel. The problem is
hotel.
My dogs.
Well, they can go with you.
Not so. It costs more for them to go. So if we bought plane tickets for 4, and then paid for the 2 dogs to go with us, then it was good. It would equal the same.
Driving. Yeah.
So it was like, well, then I'm not going to do that because I don't want to have to fly anyway. But I did throw the option around because it's just really cheap. And it takes an hour and a half to get there, opposed to 13 hours.
Yeah, so a day and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take the puppies there, then you have to drive.
They didn't like that, Bob. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am too.
But y'all
come
back.
Laugh.
Hell, I got an accent, so what the hell's the difference? But I ain't in the South.
Yours is like a Canadian accent, almost. Jenny Lynn, good morning, lady.
Morning, Lynn. Jenny.
That's Southern for can.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was watching that, and this morning that come across my thing because I get hurricane alerts, and I've been seeing this hurricane up at the top of my screen on my phone. And I thought it was talking about the one that's supposed to be coming up into Louisiana. And then I found the one that's supposed to be coming into Florida on the 10th, 13th, 14th, somewhere around there. And I'm like, no.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You pierced my ears.
And my voice is hoarse.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you've been doing some yelling.
It's allergies.
Oh, allergies get your throat up?
Yep.
Thank God I don't have.
I'm used to that type of weather. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to the weather, Patrick. I just don't want to go on vacation in that weather. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You can stay home in that weather.
Right, I can stay home and be in that weather. I don't want to go to Florida for a nice, pretty vacation and because then too, because I was supposed to go to Mike's and we were supposed to go collecting and go to the beach and everything, and then if there's a damn hurricane, can't do that. So I don't know.
No, it's kind of hard to collect in the 80-mile-an-hour wind and tides that'll wash you away. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everybody'd have to tie ropes around themselves, tie yourselves to the vehicle, so the
you wouldn't see anything to collect though.
Yeah, right.
Tide to be up, all full of debris and stuff.
That's right. So yeah, I don't like snow and ice either.
Oh, it's nice.
No, it isn't. It's too cold for too long.
No, that's why you would love it up here, because we're not like the East Coast. Up there in Pennsylvania and all that. We get snow every once in a while.
Yeah.
And there's times we'll have weather like you. Rain.
Yeah.
But see,
it's raining again today, y'all. I was supposed to go landscaping today after the stream for what I didn't do yesterday and 2 days prior because of my back.
Heavy.
And now it's supposed to rain.
Heavy. Yeah, the straw's getting heavier.
It's going to get heavy again, yeah. But it's supposed to rain every day this week again.
Yeah, no wonder you got moss growing on everything.
And I had a lady call me yesterday and left a message saying, Miss Jessica, this is Miss Bonetta. I thought you was going to be here to do my yard already, which I've got a week longer now that it was supposed to be 2 weeks before I was going to be there when I had help, and it's only been 1 week. And I haven't called her back, but I'm thinking, oh my God, if this is how this is going to be, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, really.
I don't want to do it because she's going to be sitting there in the backyard looking over my shoulder, and I don't work that way. Sorry.
Oh, hell no. Sorry, lady. Go in there, drink some iced tea, and I'll give you the bill when I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, that's like when I used to work on people's cars. Well, what are you doing? Oh, I wait for you to leave.
Dan's Fish liked it, but the only one. What? What is he talking about?
Or yeehaw, or Southern drawl.
Oh, okay. The y'all come back, you hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah.
The Canadian Southern drawl.
Uh-huh.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah. Wow, the puppy dog's passed out.
Oh, good.
Right up underneath my feet. She does.
Yeah, you'll roll right over it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Skipper was supposed to be with us this morning. He's supposed to be with me last night. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Everybody was dropping like flies yesterday.
Everybody dropped me like a hot potato last night.
Yeah, too much Monday.
Yeah, they had too much. Yeah, too much.
Yeah, what are the? Yeah.
But that usually wouldn't have stopped Skipper.
No. Once he was, totally burned out from, the day. That's hard to say. Because he was pretty burned out, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Well, he's supposed to be off Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So he was going to come up because we have something to talk about. And I told him I would hold off talking about it, and he was going to hold off talking about it. So
he's still holding off because he never showed up.
Yeah.
Good morning, Rocco.
Rocco. Good morning, Rocco.
Yeah. The water's fine. Jess won't bite.
That's right. Not today.
I might, but not Jess. I need a blood.
Andre.
Uh-oh, is she speaking Spanish?
Andre. I can't roll my tongue this morning. Andre.
Yeah,
my tongue. I cannot roll my tongue this morning.
No, that ain't working. Well, we get Rocco over here, he'll say Andre.
Yeah, there you go. Andre. There we go. I did it then. Andre. And he probably doesn't even pronounce his name with a roll in it, but I like saying it that way, so.
They can feel the Andre. Come on down.
When you get you some coffee, Rocco, come on up, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta
get some coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, is it anybody's birthday?
No.
Anybody's birthday today?
No, mine's not until I got another 6 months.
Me too.
6 months, and that'll be 8 days.
I've got more like 8 months.
Oh yeah, yours is next year.
February.
Yeah. No.
More like 10 months.
No, just 8 months. Yeah, the 6, the 12, the 6, and 2 is 8.
May. Back
up.
June.
That's June. June 6. It's not 5.
It is June 1st.
Yeah.
End of the Petco sale was yesterday.
Yep. Unless they extend it.
They extended. I need a
20 long.
Yep.
I got one right here.
I think a 20 long. I don't know. I may only go with a 20 high.
Yeah, but you got to remember, you got short arms, so 20 long would be better.
You're right.
That's why you don't like doing 37s. You never reach the bottom.
I think a 29 would be too big.
Yeah. 29, 37, a 30.
I took my goldfish I have a tank down here on the bottom shelf that I've had baby mollies in growing out, and they grew really fast. But it's the whole bottom is covered with that short dwarf
Oh
valve.
yeah, this
And
stuff
I
right
love
here.
it. Yes. And I absolutely love it. So I didn't want, that's one tank that I didn't want to rip apart, you know.
Well,
And
that's easy to pick up because you can pick that stuff in chunks and just bury it into the substrate.
yeah,
As long as you get some of the old substrate out of it. Because mine, they go down to about, hell, I'm going to take up the whole substrate. They go down to about 2 inches of roots.
yeah. Well, I ended up getting the goldfish and putting them in that tank and letting them eat all them bugs.
Oh, all your scuds and
Yeah.
your Heinz variety of selections.
Yeah.
Bugs you got in there.
Yeah, exactly. And they're going to town on them.
Oh, I bet they'll probably double in size after that tank. Well,
yeah. I wish I would take them and pull whatever shrimp I'm going to pull out and put in that tank and put the goldfish in the tank behind my Blue Dream tank and let them eat all of them too. Hey, has anybody ever had fairy shrimp? Have they raised fairy shrimp? No.
But how big would they be?
Fairy shrimp are like brine shrimp, but freshwater.
Yeah.
I've been watching comparisons on YouTube, America versus Australia. People from the U.S. living in Australia and people from Australia living in the U.S. Quite amusing.
Oh, I bet.
That would be amusing, T-Bone. Mine is tomorrow. Oh, yours is tomorrow, but we celebrated it yesterday. All right, Andre.
Andre.
Making a note. Tomorrow's your birthday.
Make sure you're going to get $1 out.
Yep, PayPal or Cash App.
What's Cash App? Is that like PayPal?
Cash App.
Never heard of it.
It's just like a Venmo or any of those.
Yep. Don't know about that one.
So it'd be your birthday is June 2nd.
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right, B-Day. Pin $1 for your birthday.
I started last week. Nobody could see my comments. Then I closed the chat and reopened it. And my comments are always deleted.
What?
Yeah. Oh, David Paddington said this started last week. But nobody could see his comments.
Oh no, David. And that's through, is that through Facebook or through YouTube or what? Because you're coming through Facebook. Yeah, so nobody on YouTube nobody can see your comments on YouTube. Only me and whoever's up here on StreamYard. Now, if you come up through YouTube, then everybody can see your chat. You won't be on any streams tomorrow. Just make the donations to Florida Fish Rescue. I can do that, sir.
All right.
It will be greatly appreciated. Did y'all hear him the last time that he broke down and started crying? He did not know that all that Mr. Manifesto and who was it? The other one.
Yeah, I got a brain fart too.
Anyway, that they donated their money. I think we did Jenny Lynn. Yeah, their birthdays. They donated their money to him or to Florida Fish Rescue, and he was in tears when he found out because he didn't know. Because I didn't tell him, but when he found out, it was so sweet.
Or send it to Ricky. Yeah, your preference. Yeah.
True.
I think Ricky probably needed more than than Florida sometimes. He's a one-man show there.
He's not losing his house, though. I was right, Miss Lori. Awesome. Yay. Vanosky tanks. How come you won't be on any streams tomorrow, Andre? What you doing for your birthday? You coming down to the Big Easy and don't want to be found?
Yeah, really. Come on down. Visit Jess and the horses.
Yeah.
So
in the rain. In the rain. All right. God, I should have taken pictures for you guys. The Red River is high.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord, it is high.
Yeah, I bet it's getting pretty close to the flood stage, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, we probably got another 11 feet before it goes over. I mean, it's flooding. It's out of its banks. But before it hits our levees, it has about another 11 feet to go. Which doesn't take it that much. You know, you think 4 feet's a lot. I mean, 11 feet is a lot, but it's not.
No, you be getting rain for 2 or 3 weeks at a time.
Yeah. And
it just takes time for it to come into the river, then to rise the river up.
Yeah. But
it's downtown actually getting our marriage certificate, then dinner. That's what he's doing.
Oh.
Yeah, you need that piece of paper there, your marriage certificate.
Yeah. I can't believe they haven't started doing sandbags around here. Usually by now they just started doing sandbags with the Red River getting high like it is. I mean, it's like the parks where the boat launches are on the river.
Flooded.
Yeah, they're all the steps and stuff that go down or to the boats or even the launches themselves. It's all the water's way up. It's supposed to go into the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it's high. And that's what happened when we flooded however many years ago. It started that way.
Yep. What happens when y'all live down there below the sea level?
Yeah. Yes, on YouTube. I'm reaching out to you on this Facebook page because I have no way to get this message to you other than Facebook posts. Can you check to see if Costello Valley cichlids is on your muted or block list? Costello?
Yeah.
They shouldn't be.
Unless Facebook should screw it up again as normal.
Because I don't have but one person blocked.
That's not her. I mean, not him. Yeah.
Okay. CANI.
Yeah, CANIST.
Wait, slow down. CANSIS.
ISTEC. I mean EO.
C.
Oh.
Oh.
You know how the easiest way to do that is cut and paste.
I tried, but I can't. Well, I can do it on this side. I'll do it that way. I can do it right here.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, I have to swap over to YouTube. I can't do it on StreamYard. I can't copy it.
You can't cut and paste on StreamYard. Yeah.
And his isn't on YouTube, remember, because of Hey Rob, what's going on this morning, man?
Morning, Rob. If that's not the case, maybe he may have to restart or unsub and resub or something rather to get it straightened out.
It's real cichlid. CHICKLID.
Where's it at?
CIC.
CICHL IDS. Cichlids. Yeah, CICHLIDS.
I'm not have them blocked or anything. I'm not sub to them, but I am now. And then, what was the other one?
I don't know what you want.
No, they're not blocked.
Yeah, that's hard to say. Yeah, like you said, because
If they were blocked, I wouldn't be able to just sub to them.
No, it was blocked. Yeah,
It'd give me a message or something.
Yeah, this person's YouTube site is blocked. Or
Yeah, Andre. Yes, it is the same Red River that runs through Kentucky.
yeah, it's a long river.
Americans living in Australia find one thing: our animals are not as dangerous as you think. Not everything wants to kill you in Australia. I'd have thought they did. Not everything. Only the kangaroo, croc, spiders, stingrays, snakes. Yeah,
snakes. Yeah, really. Things we don't have.
Wombat.
The only thing we have here is snakes and crocodiles. So I would say you have them.
Louisiana's got more.
Oh yeah.
Crocs, snakes,
Crocodile, alligators.
Yeah.
No, I think they have alligators.
They got crocodile.
Yeah, where's the alligators at?
I don't know. Their alligators got long noses.
Oh yeah, compared to a croc, yeah.
Ugly. So it's an alligator though.
How many horses you got, Jess?
How many what? Horses do I have?
Yeah.
Right now, Jason, I've got 3, and then I have one that boards, so I have a total of 4 out there right now. I was actually able to get riding lessons last week.
Oh, good.
The only bad thing is it happens during Roxanne and Mary Page's stream, so I always miss it because my lessons are at the same time.
Well, gonna have to put them on a DVR and watch them later.
Yeah, I want to go back and watch them.
Yeah, then you can make comments after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our pollen content must be up because my eyes are burning along with my voice being deep.
What's up, you say?
My eyes are
Yeah, from what?
My
the pollen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like you said my pilot. I said, what? Your pilot?
My pilot. I want a pilot.
Yeah. Pilot.
Volunteer to horse rescue. I do it to get over my fear of horses. Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, that's jumping right in.
Yeah. Are you riding? Do they let you ride? Or is it a rescue that they don't have any horses that are rideable?
Yeah, probably because I've been,
I am not closing my eyes because I am tired, you guys. My eyes are burning at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's been too much 420 and wow.
I slept really good last night.
But your eyes are burning without pollen, huh?
But with pollen, not without.
Yeah. No. And what do you take for it other than suffering?
I take Claritin, and then I take Benadryl when I have bad outbreaks. But I can't put anything in my eyes. Like I can't put drops or anything in my eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your eyes are just getting all dried out.
Yeah. Makes it worse with allergies.
Yeah. How long those will you last? A couple months?
Then what?
No, then all the pollen goes away.
how old am I? Or how old is it takes for the pollen to go away? It doesn't go away. It just rolls into a different one. Something else blooms.
Oh, so you're screwed all year long.
Uh-huh.
Until it rains and it washes it away.
Yes. And when usually the rain coming in is what starts it, because it blows all the wind.
Yeah, it blows right to you.
It all around. And since we've got rain coming, it's not necessarily windy right now, but something's got my eyes.
It's extra muggy. Yeah.
It is a slow chat this morning, Andre. Everybody's quiet this morning.
Yeah, they're all burned out from yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
come tomorrow. Everybody will be alive then.
Yeah, pick things up in this next hour and keep going. Stay slow. I'm gonna stop and get busy doing something.
Overflowing tank and overflowing bucket.
Overflowing something, or food's popping off and walking away from it. Yeah.
That's what I said. You can't do stuff and do water changes. No, you can't do that with water changes. You gotta sit right there while you're
if my things wouldn't malfunction, I'd be okay.
Well, that's why you use a Python.
I can't have a Python.
I bet you can.
I had one. I did have one.
And what? Because you're using too much water?
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, you use water to get it started, then you shut the water off. It'll still suck.
Unless you got to know the distance that I'm having to go and the height I'm having to go.
Yeah. Where's your bathroom at? From where you're at? Same floor?
No, it's I'm on one level, and the bathroom is down the hall and to the left. I'm now across catty corner from the kitchen, but
yeah, there's a good one.
The kitchen from where the fish tanks are, the kitchen would be uphill per se. So I have to have power behind it to push it up and
then you hook up the external pump that you put into the thing and you just blow it out too.
Yeah. Which is what I have now. So then all I need is hose. I don't need the actual pipe.
No, I'm not talking about a pump. I'm talking about one of those things. They take forever to do anything with those little battery operated things.
I like my little battery operated thing.
No, I'm talking about a regular pump. You stick it in the tank, put the hose out there, and put it wherever you want it to drain at.
My mom got a what is it called? Instead of going and getting those fountain motors or pumps.
Yeah, the pond thing. Yeah, the one that has the pump on that you
go to the boat place and get a bilge pump. They're more powerful and they're a lot cheaper. That's all they do for the same whatever for them, and it pumps out way faster.
Well, yeah. As long as you got, you get the hose diameter. Usually you put an adapter on it, you can screw on a regular standard hose onto them.
Wow, Jason, that's great.
Then to put the water back in, you fill the sink up, throw the pump into that. Then you pump it back in the tank.
Yeah. Well, maybe my husband we can do that. But I've got to get to where I'm not having to carry 5-gallon water buckets. Because what I did was I went up to pick it up, and because it was this tank is not that high. But so I figured I could just pick it up and dump it, because I have to pick it up and get it out of the sink, or I have to pick it up and put it in the sink. So I'm used to doing that. But I picked it up to pour it into this tank. And when I went to tilt, my bottom hand slipped and broke some nails. And this side did the same thing. This hand did it too. When the force of it fell and the way it fell, it broke nails off of this hand. Also hit the floor upside down.
So you more or less just poured it on the ground.
It was like a flood, like a freaking wave. Oh, I was so upset and mad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, my husband's going to find out and he's going to kill me. But it wasn't anything I could do. I didn't do it on purpose, you know.
No. But like you said, 5 gallons of water is not right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
doesn't mean you got 3-inch nails on,
Exactly. Geek Boy says one of the really nice things about bilge pumps is they are DC and you can control the flow a fair amount better by varying the power to the pump. Yeah, that's right, Geek Boy. Deborah says, woohoo, just got my tubing line in. Can now hook my sucker outlet thingy and drain right out the door instead of rolling around a 17-gallon trash can. I hear you. Even a pump to fill the tanks from my bucket saves you. Now I've got that too. I've got a bucket that I usually use.
Oh, what's that look? Let's look at what the hell's that? Something behind the green screen. Morning, Robert.
Hello.
No. He has left the building. Morning, Jason. Easy peasy.
I swear to God, it sounded like a human coughed in their living room.
Now you're hearing things?
Now I'm hearing things.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to be home. I swear that sounded like, but I think it was the dog. But it sounded just like a man sneezing.
Oh, that's true.
Sean, Alice, Sean, Robert. Come on up when you want to. Join us.
Yeah.
Is it raining up there, Robert? Are y'all out of work? Or rained out of work? I know you're not out of work, but rained out. Rocco. Hey, Rocco. Good morning.
Oh, Mr. Cubs man. Yeah.
How's everybody?
We're good.
Oh, we all fine. Y'all doing?
I'm telling you what, I can do well without all this damn rain. I'll tell you that.
No kidding. It's coming from you up to me.
No, it's coming from
it's not good.
New Mexico.
What do you think about the hurricane thing? Did you hear that?
No.
That there's supposed to be a hurricane coming into Aquashella.
Really?
Yep.
Oh no. Well, that's not good.
Yeah,
I
really.
don't know how big yet or anything like that, but yeah, it's scheduled to make landfall the 13th.
No kidding. Maybe that's the weather thing I got on my phone then.
And then there's another one trying to come up in either to Texas or Louisiana. So it's either going to hit you or it's going to hit me or it's going to hit you then me.
Man.
Split you both right down the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. It won't. It'll hit me or it'll hit me or him or hit him and come up and hit me as it's rolling away. Friendly ghost, Jess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like ghosts that can cough, Bruiser.
Yeah.
It's nice out there. Really? Y'all don't have to work? Or you are working?
My allergies are kicking my ass.
See, I was just talking about that. My eyes are burning. I'll freaking get out.
Yeah. Got the Benadryl gang here, huh?
If I took a Benadryl, I would be. This is how I would be.
Oh yeah, I'd be out.
I'd be out right on screen. I'd be passed out. Wouldn't give a damn. Just be out.
Stream
what? My name is Jess.
What?
You go right ahead. I'll take over now. Yeah.
You're like,
you go to sleep,
I got it, Jess. You sleep. Looks like you need it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You got allergy, you take one of the magic pink pills there to help you?
Yeah.
What is
this? Fortunately, I don't
Patty,
have that
what do you mean limited chat capabilities?
What? Everybody? Everybody. No, I was chatting fine.
Great, Robert. That's great.
Yeah, we were chatting fine before the stream started.
Still waking up. Boy. Listen to me. I just woke up my dick so.
I mean, wait, did you wake up too?
I've been up for about 6 hours. I've been up about 6 hours.
Catfish Terry do his stream this morning?
Yeah, he was out fishing. I think he's still doing it.
All right, let's see what this is all about here.
Yeah, I think he's still doing it.
That would make that makes sense because I was trying to figure out why my numbers aren't. I mean, they're still rising, but usually,
where's all my numbers? Where's all my people?
Usually, we're up to the 30s by now.
Check this out. This guy just sent me.
What?
I'm trying to get a really good intro thing for my videos, right?
Right.
Let me show you what this guy did for me.
Show me.
Show us. Come on, please show us.
All right.
Oh, cool.
And it's got, I don't know if you can hear the music or not, but it's got like this real heavy rock music behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Did he use that with in video?
I don't know what he uses.
You seen mine? Have you seen mine?
Yeah.
I did mine kind of with the same type of program.
Way cool.
Let's see.
Yeah. That's too fancy for me and too hard.
It's not hard to do though.
You mean, could you hear the music though?
Yeah.
Barely.
That was way cool, man. I was like, holy cow, that's awesome.
No, that's the other one.
It's only a bunch of ducks.
That's the one I used at the end.
Like
Where's
your
the
outro?
one? Yeah, that's my outro. Where did my intro go?
Yeah, that one? Yeah.
No, not that one. Share video file. Where is it at?
Yeah.
I wonder if I ever actually downloaded that.
Oh, you had to download it.
I did.
You think it would be a StreamYard? Intro, not logo. Well, that's what you order online, Deborah. You can't find your logo at LF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, where is it at?
Yeah, then you get it home and you do a little dip in whatever they want to, hydrogen peroxide, bleach, water. Or you just say hell with it and like me, just put it in there and see what type of creature you get.
Videos. Oh, it ain't there. It should be here.
You have that plant?
But I ain't seeing it. Anyway, it's at the beginning of that video.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
But I did mine on InVideo.
Let's see, Aquarium Co-op have that one.
Second intro? No. It'd be the what intro? And I need to have that too. Oh, well, let me go see if I can find it this way. Mike got me hooked on InVideo for stuff like this.
InVideo? And how much did that cost you?
Well, it's free, unless you want, depending on what you want to do in it.
Gotcha.
Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, damn.
Trying to see if this is just the intro or not.
Oh, that's not your intro. That's more like Rocco's intro.
That's my intro.
Oh.
Hang on. Let me download it again.
Well, if I knew you could make that, I would have said, "Hey, hook me up."
I'll give you a fish or two.
Uh,
I was into that bartering.
no, I don't want to share screen. I want to share file. Video file. Here we go.
Yeah, Swearing Squad doesn't have.
Being slow.
What did I walk into?
It's
Schoolie.
not loading right.
Yeah, it's a little on the
Slow.
slow side. Yeah. The audio was fine. The video side is.
Right.
Like the music, that's for sure.
Yeah.
See, none of the blue came through that one. Huh. None of the blue at all. Oh well. It's blue and then it looks like water coming behind it.
Yeah.
But
It
StreamYard
did come through, yeah.
slow to begin with. Right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I'd have known too, because yeah. But in video, profile, let's see. Subscription plan. I have billing monthly. Let's just see if I upgraded. Okay, I had the 15 per month for 10 iStock clips, 1 MIDI, 1 plus premium media, 6 video exports, 20 remove background credits, and 10 gigs of cloud storage. And I probably
you did a fair trade.
but you can have the option to pay monthly or
Yearly.
And
And it's called what again?
in video, INVIDEO.
And video.
Yep.
And video.
Okay.
I wonder why it played my outro
Alright.
better than it did my intro.
Probably you haven't played it in a while. Forgot how.
What?
All right, who opened the door?
Not me.
Okay, let's see.
You gotta make me coffee now.
On the horizon about where I order. I will give you next time I get my hands on some. Wait, let me back up to where I'm.
She'll never open that back door again, I promise you.
Intro, not logo. Yeah, I have a logo.
That's right. You gotta make me coffee.
You see Rocco's new logo, short and sweet. Shut up, Andre. I see what you're saying. I have a short intro, but that's just for my videos. I like my my Zydeco intro.
Make professional videos in minutes. Try now.
I may make something else up later. The problem is I've got pictures especially for mine and Chubbs for down the bayou. I've got to add both of our stuff into that, and I got to choose what to put in it. And so the idea of the ones that I use now is to let people kind of get an insight of who I am, before they come in a stream. Some people didn't know I ran barrels, and Now they know.
Yeah,
They just didn't know I ran barrels. And then
they just figure you were a fish lady. You did landscaping, yeah.
Or landscaping, yeah. And my dogs, and that I raised corgis and all the fish, and I know it's long, but I really only had 2 people complain about the length of it.
That way you can put cream and sugar in it.
So far.
Thank you, baby.
I can't find that end video. I
got the best comment ever.
Do what?
Yeah, I find end video. That's the only thing I find.
You found it?
No, I can't find it.
Okay.
No, I can't find it. I put it up there and I get NVIDIA stuff.
Okay, hang on.
End video.
NVIDIO. INVIDEO.
Oh, that's why I didn't get it, because I thought it was end video. Without the I, yeah, it ain't gonna work. Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is.
With
video
my 10-gallon, I used 1 bucket. On my 20-gallon, I used 2 buckets. On my 33, I used 3 buckets. On my 44, I used 4 buckets. 10 buckets I use every day. Fortnight, lot of lifting. What?
Yeah, that's why you have a python where you have no lifting other than the hose.
Yeah. Deborah, pull it out the rock wool and bury it in the sand gravel, or let it float for a few days to adjust your water. For what?
Plant.
What?
A plant she got from LRB. Yeah. There she got some few stems from LRB.
Oh.
She ain't taking a lot of it, yeah. I don't know if it's out the Wiglia or what. She didn't say.
Okay. What did you walk into?
Well, yeah, according to co-ops out of them, yeah. Or the Wiglia, I looked.
What's the Wigia look like?
It looks like the red. Looks like that red stuff right there.
The Val?
No, the red.
Oh.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Like
Hang on, let me make that bigger. Hang on, so I can see it better.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have that. Okay. Hey, Fishy. Hey, Jay.
Yeah, that's where I got mine at. I got those from Quarter Co-op. Yeah. And what, about 3-4 months ago. Then all the rest of the green plants I got from Dustin Fish Tank.
I want my tank. I want to do the automatic water system overhead without having to drill. The drillist water changing system.
Yeah, you want to have auto drip and drain.
Yeah, I bought the tool. What the hell I did with it now?
What, the drill?
The drilling, the tool that you use to drill into it.
Yeah, it's called a drill hole maker.
Yeah.
Glass bit hole saw.
But now I need and I've got the tubing, and I know how to cut PVC, but now I need the PVC, and I don't know. I've got 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch outside. I think it's half.
No, it'll probably be half, or 5/8 or 3/4. But there's no 5, so it'd be 3/4 or 1 inch PVC.
3/4.
3/4, yeah, or 1 inch. There's no 5/8. I made that same mistake too.
No, I don't know. We don't.
I got 3/4 on my lip tube and stuff. Oh yeah.
But wouldn't the so this is where I get confused. So your tubes that go in and out of the tank, this one's in the tank, this one's out of the tank, are 3/4 and they're capped, right?
Yeah.
Then you go up and you have a 90 or
you going above the tank, or you're going through the tank?
Above. I'm not drilling tank.
Oh yeah. Then you go up, you get your 90s, another piece, another 90 going down on the outside tank. Yeah. I made those, and I made those about a 1 inch.
This is what I don't understand.
How's it work?
Yeah, you got your tube that runs inside. You drill your tube, you run the tube in, so the tube is like this on top of the pipe.
Yeah, you put a check valve on top of that to let water out but not in.
You put a check valve in the middle of the tubing on top?
Yeah, so air will only go in, not out. Because that would, if you didn't have that check valve, that thing would just siphon your tank. Then your return line or your sucking line would have a hole somewhere about, say, an inch below water line. So if the water drops, the siphon would stop at that line instead of sucking your whole damn tank. Because overflow, yeah, it'll drain your tank quick. Yeah, I made overflow like that. Yeah.
But this is where I get confused. This is where I get confused. I got the line. It goes in one side and in the other side, and you've got the pipe that comes up. How does it connect to where it's going to drain from? Or that's the part I don't get. Does it drain to a? Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. You got the U per se with the little U hose inside of it, but where you come out the bottom of the one on the back side of the outside, you come out of the bottom on the one on the outside of the tank and run that into a line, and then you move to the next one and then just keep going down the line, and that's how you run it into it. You see what I'm saying? Hello? You're muted. Rocco, you're muted. Oh, you know you're muted?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm having too much fun with this thing you showed me.
Oh, yeah, it's neat, isn't it? It really is.
I dig
cool. It. But Dennis, I can't hear Dennis.
Upgrade for free.
There you go.
$15 a month or $30 a month unlimited.
I was going to show you one of my old overflows. I can't find it.
Okay. Good morning, Chewy.
Good day.
Chewy, what's up, buddy?
So,
what a long
I'll be back. I'll show you what the overflow is if I can find it. So I'll be back.
You got me some sugar too? You're the best, sweetheart. Thank you so much. It's your homework, dude. Good girl.
Oh, really, Jay Oliver? I can't drill mine. So I want to do the over, and I've got so many different sections to my fish room. I just figured that the over the top one would be easier, and I could just run to each, say 3 or 4, hook up my whatever to it, and then either drain them or fill them up when I wanted. But I just don't understand the part of. I don't understand why the tube is on the inside, for one thing. I don't understand that. I don't know.
The equal draw thing.
But that's not doing any sucking or anything. It's just there. Right?
It creates the equilibrium thing going on there, I believe. Sounds good to me. I don't know.
The equilibrium?
I am not a scientist guy. I just know that's got to be there for it to work.
Yeah, Deborah, it is really cool the way they did that system, but I can't do that. I ran Dennis off. No, he's going to look for the plumbing pieces so he can show me how. Because if I can, like I said, I've got the drill somewhere. I put it somewhere. I bought it. Oh, it's right here. I knew I put it where I could see it, so I got that piece.
Right on.
To drill my hole for my
drill,
hole.
yeah.
But it's the rest of it that I don't understand. I don't understand at what point what that hose is that goes inside of the PVC is for. And then 2, it goes out of the tank, inside the tank to outside of the tank, and then just into a hose that flows in or out. That's where I'm lost. And then I think I can run like every tank run into that one hook, that one PVC on the back side in that line that I want. I just don't understand the hose on the inside, the PVC, and if I can just hook the PVC straight into the other PVC that runs out. I'll be right back.
Boy, just got me confused as hell.
Yeah,
Running this PVC and that PVC and PVC and that PVC.
Too.
I don't know. I don't know. What's up, T-Bone? Muppet, how you doing? Andre, how are you, my friend? Miss Debbie, J. Oliver, always a pleasure. Bruiser CB. I haven't had a chance to say hi to everybody, so I'm taking the opportunity.
Hi, y'all. Yeah, this is us.
Right? Just drill that mug.
Now, where'd Jess go? Get some more coffee?
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
I had to get some. I don't know what is. I ain't gonna lie, guys. This whole, I don't know, wet weather front thing we got going through here, the storm system, it went through like basically the whole dang weekend. It did nothing but rain.
Oh yeah, you
it's raining. My grass is like almost up to my knee. I can't even get out there to cut it because if you go out there and cut wet grass, you end up pulling it up out of the ground, right?
Yeah, really.
I'm just like, the hell am I gonna do? I need to go buy some goats or something just to eat the grass out my front yard.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. If I lived out in the country, that could be done, but I live in the city limits, so
yeah, I don't think it was fun on
the cities up here in Canada are actually using goats and that to do hills and parklands.
Yeah, lawn maintenance.
It's less expensive than running.
Way less expensive.
Yeah.
There's actually people that have these goats.
Yep.
You call them up and they will bring goats to your property.
Yep.
You know, let them eat everything and then come and get their goats and go away with them.
Yeah.
And charge you for it.
And then charge you for it. Yeah. Wait a minute. You're going to charge me for feeding your dang goats?
Exactly.
No.
That's right, sir. $14.95 an hour.
Somehow Cooter feeling like he's getting screwed.
But it is probably the best biological way of cutting lawn.
Oh Lord, yes, absolutely.
You getting rid of? You ain't got no lawn when they get there.
Absolutely.
On my tank just went dark. Now you see this?
I sees it.
Now this is the overflow style. It's upside down. This goes in the water.
Looks like a whole lot of BS going on right here.
That goes in the water. And this is your drain. So
then how does it equal out?
Well, you put a check valve up here, you suck the air out of it, then it'll draw, the water.
Gotcha.
And this right here, sealed. Then you get your, overflow out. But yeah, that's the 3/4. Here's the 1-inch version. Yeah, we'll see that.
If you want to get it done real quick, huh?
Oh yeah, I had this on my 55. Going down into a sump. And to do this, straighten it out or use a heat gun, to bend it. So yeah, these are all
right.
This is all 1 inch. Yeah, so you got your hoop here. Your check valve will be above it. You got your this part right here is the second part. The outside has to be above this one. So it's about 6 inches taller than this one. So this is sealed, but that sucks all the air out, which drops in water. This is your input. You have some type of cap with holes drilled through it. It goes in, it goes up, and zips it out. Yeah. And like I said, mine went into a sump. I had this on my 55, and I had this on the 37 tall, the one I'm sitting right now. Yeah. That's when PVC was cheap.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny Lynn, how you doing? Well, if you're gonna go get a bite to eat, make sure you bring back enough for everybody.
Yeah. I want 2 orders. Oh shit! Now I gotta empty this thing before I don't.
Oh man!
Oh shit! Water. Yeah. This thing filled up with water now. I got water everywhere. Oh no! Got my shit wet.
So, Rocco, do you have any aquaculture farms near you?
No, not near me. No, I'd have to drive out a ways yet.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Say it again.
Aquaculture farms.
Aquaculture.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not around here. We'd have to. We'd have to drive a ways to get anything like that around here.
I'm sorry,
Like I'm talking like, shall I say, bluegill, channel cats.
Right. I don't know where any of those farms are at. I know they're around, but where, I haven't got a clue.
My dogs needed to go out like ASAP. Sorry, I didn't have to. Hang on.
Or they would have been ASP all over your rug.
Yep. All right.
So they'd be part Sooner and part Poodle.
Yeah.
They'd sooner eat than poodle on your floor.
Now
you ready for a demo?
Yes. Please.
Where is?
Okay.
Yeah. This is the part that goes in the water.
Okay. Where does the water go in to it from the aquarium? How does the water go in?
Oh, the return?
Well, no, if you're pulling water.
It goes into a sump.
No. You're pulling water from the aquarium into it.
Yeah.
But
no, you're putting water into the sump. You trying to say where the water go when you take it out of the fish tank with that?
Okay, so there's a cap that's on the inside that you stick on the inside of the tank. It's capped.
No, it ain't.
It's not?
It's open.
It's open.
It's got to get water into the system. Yeah, see, it's open. See, right there, that's the intake.
No, you hit your thing. You hit your avatar.
Oh, hell. I didn't do shit. I did it, I know. I do it.
Something happened again. I think you hit your, I don't know what you hit. That. There we go.
No. I'll show you on the bigger one.
Okay. Oh.
This is 1 inch.
Okay.
This is the intake. It usually has some type of round cap on it.
Uh-huh.
So that's your intake. It goes in, goes up, goes over, and goes out. That's full of water. That's why that airline right here is where the tank valve goes up on top of that. Tank valve here. So you suck the air out, then it will be filled with water. Then once that's going, it'll go, it'll continuously drop. Yeah. Then to get the water back into the tank, I used a pump.
Yeah.
That was hooked up with a flex hose.
Yeah.
Then just put it into the tank. Yeah. So.
Okay, show me the part where it goes in. That's into the tank. That sits in the tank.
Yeah, this does. See how the elbow?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this part right here. This.
And so where does the water flow into at the very beginning? Right there at the
right there, yeah. The crud and stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually I'll have a cap on it with holes to keep, fish and other debris out of it.
Okay. And the water
goes down.
And that's where the other
that's
little
on the inside, yeah.
Oh.
So see this one right here, this real tall one?
Uh-huh.
That's the outside. That's got to be taller than everything else.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's on the output side, but that's on the outside of the tank. That's above this, and that's your other part. Then there's your drain.
And can you use any size pipe you want?
Yeah, like I said, that's the 1 inch, and this is 3/4 here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll show you how it looks like inside the tank. Then you might.
Okay,
be able
great. Yes, thank you.
Well, I had it in the tank already, but you were all peeing on your dog. I mean, your dog.
Hey, what do we got over here in private chat, Chewy?
Something for Rocco.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Okay, it is the channel catfish video in farming that is put on by the extension of 3 universities, where you can take a course on knowing how to do aquaponics as well as big farming systems for catfish, bluegill, all of the native fishes that can be kept in the United States to feed people.
Okay. Okay, Dennis, show me what's inside the tank.
That. See that right there? So here's the frame. There's the U shape.
Okay, there's the U with the little piping on the top.
Yeah.
And
that's the intake. The intake usually got to be lower than the output. And that's there where you would suck the air out, because you have a check valve up here, and that would draw the water into it. So once you get it down, then like I said, this is your drain here. And that would drain into, like I did. I drained it into my sump.
Uh-huh.
Then another pump to pump it back in the tank. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's really simple, and you can find the plans on YouTube.
Yeah, Jay sent me some stuff through Facebook I can watch too.
Yeah.
So I'll watch that also. Thank you so much, Dennis. Mike was gonna help me, and I know he got busy, and but I've been needing and wanting to do this, and that will help me quit freaking flooding everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I had this hooked up to a sump.
Yeah.
So, you didn't change the water.
Right.
You just added to it, because when you did do a water change, you were doing a water change out of the sump, not out of the tank.
Right. I've got a sump, but if I'm gonna do that, I need to up my sump. But it's a little 10-gallon that I have on my beta barracks, but I could probably do the same thing, just up it to like a 20-gallon. And
or 50, 55.
I can't do it that big in here.
No.
I could turn my 30 into it though.
Yeah.
I sure could. I could turn this 30 into it.
Yeah. Because once you get it going, have your flow and your.
Or just use a trash can. Or just use a trash can. Fill it up with water, push it around, change my water, be done.
Yeah. But this was something that would be staying in the tank permanently.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I wish I could put it on. I could probably put it on this 40.
Yeah.
But I just got to figure out where the hell I would.
Geek Boy said all that tubing looks like a refinery.
I know, right?
Hey, Melvin.
It's just DIY.
Where's Melvin?
System.
He just popped in at the bottom.
Oh, Lord. There is Melvin. How are you, sir? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, like I said, you got that one, and then you got this one.
Yeah.
The reason why it's so big because I had the 55 sitting on top of my foosball table, which sat about 5 feet up the ground.
You had it on top of the fuse. You used the foosball table as the tank holder.
That was the base. Yeah, I had 1 inch pieces of plywood on top of it because
didn't play foosball no more, huh? Just needed the table.
No, I put it on that, and this was down there, and this went down into the 50-gallon sump I had below it. Then I had to pump it back up.
We'll use anything to hold a fish tank.
Yes. Yeah.
Mr. Manifesto, Jason, how come you ain't up here?
Yeah, because they don't want this.
If I set it up in the bathroom, I need to find a place to send the water waste, the wastewater out the window.
No, down the tub.
Down the tub. Damn, that was a good one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lena, don't chew on my chair. Quit chewing on my chair. You're going to.
I don't need a chair. That's what I need. I want one of those high back racing chair things.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I sat in one. I sat in one at Office Depot the other day, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice."
Exactly. It's like, oh, I don't know if I really need this or not.
Right? Yeah. The price of it.
Sleeping in it more than.
Yeah, you sit in it and you say, "Oh my God, this is wonderful. This is nice. This will be great." And then you turn around, you flip the price tag over, and you're like, "Ooh, I hope I didn't hurt anything. I'm walking off."
Yeah, I better wipe my sweat off. Yeah.
No, I found one that had a footrest on it and everything. The footrest comes out from underneath. You put your feet up, and it reclines back. Well, I was like, "Oh man!"
Y'all would definitely be hollering at me, saying, "Jess, wake up!"
Right? That would be definitely be me.
Yeah, too comfortable. Just letting you guys know, I'm only going 2 hours today. I've got I know. Well, I've got to go landscape. I got to get something done. Then I've got to be back. I think I'm still going to be on Rico's stand today at 5:30. I think. I haven't heard from him in the last few days, but I have not checked my email, you guys. So I am terribly sorry.
I didn't email you.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't email me. I am really bad about my emails. I get to where it's just.
Well, I'm hoping I can get some more stuff done in this dang fish room because I haven't got nothing done this weekend hardly.
That's what I did yesterday. Did you hear, Rocco, what I did?
No, what you did?
Her water changes?
Yeah, last night before the stream, I filled up 5 gallons of water on my carpet in here. I dropped it.
Welcome to the club. You're the best.
It fell out of my hands. I was going.
You've been initialized.
I was going to take it, and because the tank didn't have any substrate or anything in it, it wasn't very high. So I was going to just take it and dump it in there. Well, when I picked it up to tilt it, my hand, when I grabbed the bottom of it, slipped and it broke my fingernails. And when that did,
both hands.
My hand slipped, my other hand slipped, and it flipped upside down and hit with the water all on the floor.
You know what? I'm gonna make a suggestion for you.
What?
Because I did the same thing. That's why I feel your pain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a suggestion.
Where did he go?
It's right there.
Oh,
There's a
what is that?
handle.
Huh?
It's a 5-gallon water jug.
Oh, it's a handle. Well, okay,
Yeah.
so usually I have a bucket that's got a pump in it with a hook on it, and I just hook
That
it.
works great too. That works even
That's
better.
what I usually use. But this time it was just the tank was right there, and I didn't have any substrate in it, so I was just like, "Oh, I'm just going to pour it in there."
Yeah.
You made that
But
mistake.
I'm telling you, this works incredibly awesome.
Yeah,
Because you're not, I
Yeah.
got one good arm, one bad arm.
yeah,
Now, I can carry 5 gallons in my good arm. But I'm lucky if I carry a gallon in this
Yeah.
one. You know what I mean?
right, yeah. I mean,
like for my tank, my 20s that are on the bottom down there,
Yeah.
the 20 long or the 20 talls, I can grab that one hand and just pour it right in,
Yeah.
no problem.
right, yeah. No, I mean, I don't usually do it, and I did it because I
Those
thought it
oil
was
field hands.
yeah, I thought it was going to be quick and easy, and that dadgummit, it just in the end. Oh my God! Okay, so that was the first thing. After the stream, so I tried to come, I tried during Chubbs' stream, which I did try to come up on. I sat in the back room for a little while, and then my internet. It's not, and I don't think it was my internet. I think it was my computer. But every now and then it does that, and I just lost internet. And so I couldn't come up at that point. And I didn't know what was going on with y'all on stream or anything. So I was like, well, while that's rebooting and doing its thing, I'll do another water change. And so I did use I have another pump that sits inside the tank that pumps the water out. And I put it in there and I walked away from it. And the hose that goes into the bucket popped off. And so water was spewing onto the floor. The third time.
Oh no.
The water.
There's more. Wait.
Yeah. The hose the same hose that pumps the water out of the tank, instead of coming loose from the pump, it flipped out of the bucket.
Oh no.
All of this in one damn night. Yeah, I was at that when that
after the second time, I'd have said, you know what, they'll wait till tomorrow.
And I did say that. But I needed to get the green water that I needed to outside to my Daphnia. They needed the green water that was in this tank inside out there so they could have something to eat on. And if it wouldn't have been for that, I would have quit. And then, like I said, I did it 3 freaking times. And then after I did that one, I did want to do the shrimp tank.
What are you getting, Rocco? Brown ones?
I did want to do the shrimp tank, and then I decided, nope, I would do that today sometime. But
right. The way my luck's been going, I think I'll wait.
Yeah, that's why I use the Python.
Robert, were you gonna try and come up or not? Because in about 20 minutes, I got to
tell you what
today.
I'll be really honest with you folks. If Robert was standing in front of me right now, I'd give him the biggest hug.
Well, of course,
He's trusting me with the breeding pair of bristlenose plecos he's got.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And that is just like the coolest thing, man. It's things like that get me all choked up. You know what I mean? Because I keep asking him, "Are you sure? I don't know you nothing. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you positively sure?"
Right. Greg is gonna bring me his what is it called? Pandagara. He brought me one. And he's going to give me 2 more, but then he's got a few of his own. But we want to put them together so that they will breed. And I said, well, I'll send you mine, and you can work on that if you would want. He's like, no, I would rather bring mine to you and let you do it. And I'm like, oh,
way cool.
Look, you guys, have you ever seen? Do you know what that is, Rocco? A Pandagara? Okay, it's almost goby-like, and this sucker was in the Robert.
The devil.
What's going on?
Hey!
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
So this Pandagara was in the bucket when he brought it to me the other day, and I stuck a bubble or a water air hose in the bucket while we were just sitting there talking. And the Pandagara kept riding the bubbles and would swim, ride the bubbles, and jump and stick himself up onto the top or about midway on the bucket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did it like 5 times, and we'd sit there and watch him. And it was like he was flying, and then he'd stick, and then he would wiggle himself back down. It was so
cool is that?
It was. And Greg said he'd never seen him do that in his life. I said, that's pretty cool.
That's way cool.
And that's when I fell in love with him, because he was doing that, and he looks like he reminds me of a goby. Although I haven't seen him since I put him in the tank, but he's in here with these cribs. So, and I pulled those goldfish out, so now the betas come out again. So maybe he'll start coming out too. But it was cool, y'all.
Oh, look out now! Look out now!
Well, that's a big box.
Man, I'm nervous as all get out, because
make sure you put live fish on the side of that box.
A live fish or a live fish sticker.
I'm going to have them put fragile live fish. Freaking, if you break this, you will die on the side of it. You know.
No,
Robert will smash your face.
No.
Hazardous. I don't think you put hazardous material.
No hazardous.
If you put hazardous material on it, maybe they'll carry it real lightly because they don't want to get
right. And you know, working at I used to work at the post office, and normally if you put in a big marker, you know, live fish, they're super careful with them usually.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, when I first started working for the post office, and they took me to the back when I got to my first, I guess you call it station, whatever, and I walked and I heard cheep 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 cheep. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Baby chicken. And I mean, when I say baby chickens in the mail, holy cow. There was a stack of pallets, like boom, 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 taller than me.
Stores, I
was like, holy cow. They go, oh yeah, we ship live animals too. I was like, I didn't know that.
Look what Geek Boy said. He said, you dropped this box and you're a murderer.
Yeah, right. Have you dropped this box? You are a murderer.
You know, I have been watching videos, and I've talked to Bob Kaler and James at Fish Room Fever. Dude, I've talked to everybody I could possibly get information from. Jess has shipped out some stuff to the people in the fish fam and those videos that I watched. You just see how she boxed them up. And as of right now, how I got it is it's like Jesse from HC Aqua, he shipped me some stuff. I want to say about maybe 6 to 7 months ago, and that box that he shipped me, I saved it because he used the same styrofoam as you do, Jess.
Yeah.
You know that purple stuff? It's real thick.
Yeah.
Well, that's the kind of stuff that he used on the side, the bottom, and the top. And I'm using that. And I also double bag them just to make sure no leakage. And what I did was I made sure that I did not put a ton of water in there just because you don't want the bag full of water the whole way.
Right. Well, it's 1 part water, 2 parts air. So you get 1 part water, 2 parts air.
Okay. And then I put a piece of this pad in.
Yeah. Ammonia pad.
Ammonia pad.
I put a piece of this in there, and on top of that, their water I put in there is half tank water and also half fresh water that I mixed up myself.
Really, you use tank water? Huh?
Well, just a little bit,
Yeah.
Just to make sure, that I didn't put them in too much shock of them going straight to just.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
I just use fresh. I mean, I use fresh water. I try to let it age for at least a day, but sometimes I don't. I've never put any tank water in mine though, but I mean, somebody must have told you that it worked really well. So.
I mean, when I went to the swap and stuff, that's how I did it then. And like when I went to the swap, I was backing up corridoras, and those corridors actually was sitting in those bags, and I put them in a cooler for approximately 2 days, counting the night that I bagged them up,
right,
and the whole day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In there. So.
Yeah. Well, good. I think you
they
got
did good, huh?
You got it.
Ish. I'm nervous.
I think things gonna be just fine.
I think so. It is
just don't do a freaking
unboxing and
live
take
unboxing just in case something does go wrong. And like, oh no!
Right.
Do a live.
Yeah. It's very even still to this day, I still get nervous shipping fish. I've shipped recently trying to get these crevenzas to Jen up in PA, and we've shipped twice. And first time they had a temperature drop, and the heat pack was 1 day too long, and that night it got them. The second time it was 3 days too late in the post, and then the heat pack didn't last. And it was a 102 hour heat pack, So both times it wasn't my fault. It wasn't her fault. It was the mail. And it went way too longer than what they could withstand. And like I said, neither one, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't her fault. But we ended up losing like 22 crevenzas. So we are waiting until it really, really warms up, and I don't have to use a heat pack at all. And I think we probably are going to ship maybe a little, I don't know. I may ship on UPS this time instead of going USPS. So, but I mean, it happens. Is what I'm trying to say is it does happen too. So if something was to happen, don't let it break your heart. It does happen. It's once it leaves your house, and you've done everything you can to package
out of your hands. Yeah.
It's out of your hands. That's right. And so just do what you've done right, and go from there.
Give Rocco the tracking number and just awaiting it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, because of the cold front that came in, I started to not ship them this week because of it, but today and the next couple of days, according to my forecast on my phone, it is supposed to be halfway decent.
Yeah.
And that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and ship them. And when I ship these, I'm not putting the heat pack in there because of it being so hot in Texas. And
it might overdo them. Yeah.
Yeah. Those bristlenose are so tough. When I got mine in, that I was getting, they came in with ice on the water. Wasn't anybody's fault.
What?
Ice was in the water, and they made it. They made it.
Wow. Well, it's just like when I had those 11 blue-eyed plecos I bought.
Yeah, they're tough.
In the mail for 11 days.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, they're tough. Well, I wouldn't worry about what you're saying now. See, even guppies and betas, I don't have a problem with either. I've just had an issue shipping these crevenzas. They can't take any kind of low temperature water, and I don't even know if they can handle, a lot of roughness. I just had not good luck shipping crevenzas.
Mango Pepsi. That's a new one on me, Rob.
So, but
Well, Rocco, man, I can tell you this. The male is a stud. He is still a young male, but man, he's got some bristles on him. And
way cool.
I mean, so like so the male is like, you know, just a guess. He is about 3 inches, 3.5 maybe, and the female is a fully matured albino, and the male is what they call a chocolate. So
right on. But cool. And you know what? I got a perfect tank for him too.
Just went crazy.
I got the perfect tank for him.
So you got a female bristle nose and a chocolate male bristle nose.
Now if I can just find somebody with a tile saw, I want to make me one of those like 3 or 4 story pleco cave. That's what I want to make.
Did you see the round? Are you talking about the round ones? It looks like a hotel.
No, these are like, it's like a square. It looks like a little building. Just
slate.
Oh wow!
Made out of slate.
I seen one at a swap. That one we went to in Dallas, and it was made out of rock, and they drilled through the rock, and oh my god, it was so cool. Like so freaking cool, and I should have gotten it.
Heavy too. Yeah.
It wasn't that heavy. It was made out of it wasn't a heavy rock.
There's all I got.
Yeah.
And just a heads up, it does pretty good, but you got to go slow. So like,
you can't go fast. No water.
You know, I mean, this thing is like an El Cheapo, you know, but.
Right. Either I mean, if you don't go slow enough, it'll like snap those tiles and crack them in different funky ways, right?
Or break your blade. Yeah.
Here's one that I started on probably about months ago, and it's so far this done.
That's as far as you got.
Yeah, I mean,
right on. But yeah, see, that's what I want to do though, because I saw him on eBay. But the thing is, this guy's in England, and he does excellent work with them though, and that's the killer thing. You know, they look amazing, but he's got like a bottom floor.
Yeah.
And then it goes up, then it'd be like a couple caves. Yeah. Then it goes up and it gets a little smaller, and there's a few caves. Yeah. Goes up again, and there's some more caves. Goes up again, and there's more caves.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
You want a pleco high rise. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
There's something nice. Yes.
Wow.
This I can say about them. In the past, you know, I was on like Amazon and with the eBay and stuff, and I was checking some of those out where people made them. Now, yes, some of those can be a little bit expensive, but man, I know why. Because for one, they're not easy to make. 2, they will make you pull your hair out, especially if you have a type of OCD like I do, trying to make everything perfect. I mean, you know, those things are well worth the money. You know, so if you see them, if you think that's how I
try to make one. Run a software day and go to town. Buy some flake. Yeah.
Oh man. Edgar, hello.
Hi, Edgar.
J-Rod. Yeah. Chewy said people do not realize how long it takes for shipments to come out to wholesalers and transshippers out of the wild. Plane flights out of Brazil take a good look. Oh, okay.
That's why you don't get stuff out of the country.
Yeah, you shouldn't have any problems but everybody that ships always gets butterflies or whatever.
No, there's not. There ain't all
Yeah.
mechanics that are
And you know, like
or thieves there. No, I was one for 20-some years.
the bags that I use are really thick, and these bags are the kind of bags that don't have corners in the bag. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They were
Right,
made
right.
at the factory to like to not. You know what I mean?
Have like
Yeah.
rounder bottoms or whatever.
Right, that's what I do.
Well, you can run your own bottoms on those things. It's called tape.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Mr. Manifesto, how are you?
Yeah. Oh, he went.
Jason.
What's going on, guys?
On the way to
How you
work.
doing?
Living the dream.
You always say
Right
that.
on.
Yes, you are.
Whose dream? Your dream? Your hell ain't my dream. Dreamweaver. Yeah, okay, there you go. Keep
Right.
going.
Dream weaver, man. What are you guys up to?
Oh, you
No
know,
good.
living the dream.
Yeah, we'll
Living
waiting
the
for
dream.
you.
Yeah,
We're
I've been
sitting there
driving
being
all day.
Woodward.
Man.
Oh. Yeah, you're way up north, aren't you now?
Yeah, I had to drive an hour and a half out of my way to get here. And it is slow going here, man. They just took off for lunch. But I'm near Swampy Acres, so I was trying to hope maybe meet up with him today.
You have his number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sending him a text.
Okay.
I got hold of him.
If not, Jess will ring around right up. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to turn my camera off to keep my phone cool. It likes to overheat.
Yeah, especially on StreamYard.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Rocco's going to play Let's Breed Some Plecos.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here so that way I can make a phone call and see about where my ride is to take these to the post office. And if I get everything done, if y'all still going, I will come back.
Rocco wants those fish yesterday.
Well, I mean, now that Jason just got up here, but I said I was going to stop at that 2-hour mark anyway, so I can get some work done.
So
and I saw this morning, that you said, with your eyes were burning and stuff. And
yeah.
And I was like,
I did. No. I was like, and now I got to go get right up in the middle of it. So during Rico's stream this evening, I may be like,
oh, man.
Sleeping on the
swelled up with the eyelids and stuff.
Exactly. Yep. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not.
That's part of spring that sucks.
Oh, that's the part of the South that sucks.
Lucky you than me.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, man.
You want some Mayweather?
No.
What? It's 75 to 80 degrees with low humidity?
No. I don't want the cold.
Oh, Jess. I don't know that if you heard about it, or not, as you know, but I'm sure you have. But apparently, sometime this fall, in Knoxville, Tennessee, at the Aquatic Marine, which is about 45 minutes from me, they are going to be hosting a type of big, like a Tennessee fish swap meetup type thing.
Oh yeah.
And I was just going to see if you're going to be coming up there or not. Well, up here.
Maybe.
I need a ride.
See how it goes.
because apparently last night Bob Steenfott mentioned on his stream that apparently he's going to be going to it.
Oh, is he going down?
Wow, he's going to go cross country.
Down country.
Yeah.
Down country. I don't know. Well, I would just have to see. I know, like we were talking at the beginning of the
him
stream.
and Jimmy will probably should do that one.
Yeah, we were talking at the beginning of the stream. There's a freaking hurricane headed towards Florida that's supposed to be there during Aquashella now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that ain't good.
we'll see how that plays out in the next 10 days.
Yeah.
Well,
You're in Orlando, right?
I hope that passes by and y'all can still go to it and stay safe from that crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, we'll just have to see how big it is and all that closer it gets to time. I can get all but one of my days back from my hotel rental. I think I've got it for 4 days, something like that. So I won't lose all of my money, but
just a day's worth.
Yeah, but still a bummer though, because the whole time, you've been making plans for it, and you got your hopes up, and then now this crap's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then I'm supposed to go down and see Mike and hang out with him for a day, and then all that stuff. And I hope it don't. I really hope it don't. I hope it goes somewhere else. Although I don't want anybody to get hurt. I just want it to hit Orlando.
Too coolie to schoolie. You melt down in the south. Where are you at? Up north, where I'm at?
You would melt in the south. Well, I can't say I don't melt, but I damn sure don't want to freeze. So
no, you just
exactly.
I can take off clothes. I can't put on enough. Sorry, it just is what it is.
There's at some point you can't take off enough either.
No, I can take off just about enough to make myself comfortable and find a shade tree, but I can't put on enough clothes to stay warm in the snow.
Yeah. Oh, you're in Canada? What? East Coast or West Coast? Too coolie.
Hey, J Rock, I seen you earlier. I'm sorry I didn't say hi.
Okay.
But you guys,
north, huh?
I got to go to work. I got to go to work today. So
okay, I'm
going to shut it down. I don't know if anybody else is going next or not. We'll get the notification if they do, and I will be lurking, then that's for sure. And I don't know where Terry is. I haven't seen him yet this morning either.
No.
So,
well, Jess, thank you for having me come up, and I greatly
Robert, anytime. You used to come up a lot, but I think you got busy working.
Yeah, and I mean, but see though, like today it's been really nice out. The weather is perfect to actually go to work, and we didn't work. I don't know why. It's kind of got me mad. Because like my boss, he can be backwards sometimes. For example, Thursdays, that they're calling for rain, and he goes, "Come on, boys, it's time to go pour a bunch of concrete."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, why didn't we do that yesterday when it was nice?
Right, exactly. Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's shutting it down there, Rocco.
Sorry about that.
I shouldn't have done what?
Your business.
That was an important phone call.
Oh, okay.
That was my better half.
Oh, it's very important.
You gotta keep that one.
That's right. There ain't nobody in this world more important than her. Let me tell you.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
All right.
My mama, but she ain't here, so.
Aw. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you guys back in the morning, or if I'm on Rico's stand this evening still. I haven't heard.
Okay, we'll see you whenever. Tonight.
That's right. I'll see you guys. I love y'all.
God bless you too, brother.
Take care.
Love you.
Y'all take care.